Test 1, 2, 3. 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 They've got a kid that is.
I love Freddie so much.
They've got some kid that's 6'4", like 280 on their team. Yeah.
Lock eyes and just.
Test 1 2 3. 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 Test 1 2 3.
Good evening and welcome to Sioux Center, Iowa at the Vernon Arena, where we got a matchup between Missouri State and your Dordt Defenders. Yeah, it's going to be a fun game this weekend. Got Missouri State, who's ranked number 2 in ACHA, and Defenders, who are sitting kind of right behind them at 15th.
Yeah, so this is going to be a really big game here for Dordt, as if they can pull off a win here, that'd be great for them heading into the ACHA tournament.
Yeah, it's going to be some tough battles tonight, but you know, for the Defenders, they've almost been doing that all season long.
Yeah.
Tonight we got senior night tonight, and surprisingly, after last year where we had 12 seniors graduating, we have one.
Yeah, that's
a single person graduating this year.
It's great news for the Dordt program. They're going to have another 2-3 years of excellent hockey.
Fantastic hockey, honestly, moving forward with all the freshmen that they got on the team this year. It's going to be crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, Freddie Bullock, number 20, is the one that's going to be graduating this year, and obviously senior night, we got to give big thanks for Freddie for all that he's done this year for us.
He's been a great player for the past 4 years, and it's going to be very sad to see him go. He was solid on defense for the first 3 years, and then this year he's been playing a lot of forward lately, so he's just been a great all-around player.
And you know, Freddie has always been kind of known as a guy who's been, what's the hockey term? Enforcer, right?
He's an enforcer. He takes care of his team. He takes care of his goalie, takes care of his fellow players, and we're going to take a break here for the national anthem. So.
Here we live between big city and small town, but we don't do anything halfway. We play in a community that's safe for families while providing our kids big city opportunities. We work in a place proud of its rural history that's already writing its future in science and technology. This is a place where we love our neighbors and where a small town is more like a big family. Sioux Center, live life in the middle of everything.
Family, farm, business, community. People's Bank, where values matter.
Today.
Back here, just about ready for puck drop here in Sioux Center. We'll read some starting lineups here tonight. Starting for the Missouri State Bears, starting in goal, number 35, Espen Rieger. Alongside of him is going to be number 9, Zach Zaccardi. Number 11, Tyler Ott. Number 21, Blake Harper. Number 27, AJ Daniger. And number 88, Adam Spruck. Starting here for the Defenders, starting in goal, number 1, Graham Edmond. Number 4, Zach Espenson. Number 10, Andrew Benson. Number 13, Isaac Barton. Number 14, Mason Carrolls. And the lone senior tonight getting the start for the first time this season, number 21, Freddie Bullock.
20.
Number 20, excuse me. Thank you very much, Daniel.
That's, of course, Coach Morgan's trying to give him the nod on his final night here in Sioux Center. We'll see him once more tomorrow, and then sadly going to have to say goodbye to Freddie. So as we get going here, this has been a back and forth game in the first minute already.
I mean, you almost got to expect a physical game tonight. Obviously, Defenders with their last home series of the year. After this, they will go on to play at the ACHA tournament. Their first game will be February 10 in St. Louis, Missouri. The time to be determined yet. They're still waiting on the obviously final games of the season before they start putting out the rankings. But then Defenders will be able to get that ranking that, you know, they deserve for the season that they've had so far.
Yeah. And if they can get a win here tonight, you know what? They're going to move right up. So we'll see what they can do as Freddie knocks that one into center ice.
You know, I had a chance to talk to Freddie Bullock actually earlier today because surprisingly I have a class with him. One of the core classes here at Dordt have kind of what our final class before we go out into the real life. One of our 399 classes as we have it here. But he was talking about how he was excited tonight because he got put on a quicker line. So he was going to be working with Zach Espenson, Benson, Bart, and Carrolls, and he was really excited to see how that went for him tonight.
Yeah, he's going to be – Dort's going to need that quick line tonight because Missouri State, these Bears have been just on Dordt so far, getting a couple of great chances. Edmund has been playing very well so far. He's settling right in as their Schlechter with it. And he'll push it forward into the neutral zone, and it's turned right back around. So now Suave over to Van Berkel, and a great pass. Here we go. It's Bedwell. He walks in, and he has a shot, and there's the save. That's a great pass there from Van Berkel to Spring Bedwell.
Yeah, you know, we talked about Missouri State having a fantastic year so far. They come in with a record of 25-1 on the year. That is just incredible stats if you're talking about a team. And then, you know, you take a look over at Dordt's side, and they come in with a record
just pulling it up here as Alex Espenson
with a record of 15-4-1.
15-4-1. So they've actually lost one less game, but they played quite a few less as the Bears move it in. And there's a shot that's wide, and it's out to the back to the right defenseman, and Benson's after that. Pass into the slot is controlled by Weems, broken up, and it's sent out, kept in by Zaccardi. Battling along the boards is Bedwell with Benson. It's sent back again to Zaccardi, launches a long shot, and there's a pad save from Edmund. He's had quite a few saves already.
Yeah. Defenders doing a good job defensively so far against obviously a stout Missouri State team. And, you know, you take a look over right across the ice, Daniel, and you look at these benches. Man, what a difference it is right now.
Yeah, Missouri's coming with a very full roster. They're filling the bench right to the max, using every space available to them.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think there's much room to fit another guy or two on there, and Defenders look like they could fit about, probably 7 or 8 more guys up on their bench.
Oh, they could squeeze a few more in on the Defender side, but those Bears, they got a big team.
Yeah, they do, and, you know, probably reflects to why their record's been so good this season, obviously, coming in with 25 wins.
Yeah.
Whenever you have a large bench, I always think it seems to help you out. I know Defenders lost 3 guys at the break with graduating or moving on to, other places, but it kind of makes a big difference.
It does, yeah.
You can kind of tinker with your lines a little bit and have guys play here and there.
Yeah, and it pushes your top players as well. You know, they got to stay good. As there's a great shot that rang off the crossbar. I heard that one from all the way up here. That was Daniger. Bullock knocks that one down deep.
And we're going to get icing here against Bullock. 16:01 left to go here in the first period of the play. 0-0 is the score, and what's been pretty much back and forth game. Missouri State, I would say, has controlled the puck for the majority of the time, but Defenders have had their chances as well.
Yeah, there's been chances on both sides. Missouri's got a couple shots off. As there's another one, Graham's going to just cover that little dribbling puck up. So we'll head back to the dot.
Line change here for the Defenders. Wilms to take the draw here, going against Moon. And Wilms is going to win that one, but it's going to be controlled here by the Bears. Battle in the corner. Bears come out with it.
As there's Benson, he knocks it up, and Moon is again on that board. Dordt just can't seem to get the puck past the blue line on that side. There is Moon with it, knocks it down, and passes it straight to Van Berkel, who's tried to pass it over to Schlechter. That's way out in front of him, so Grunberg just sends that one right back in. Moon again. Loses it, and Van Berkel with it now. He'll chip it out. It's kept in at the blue line.
Yeah, that's a great job there by Stewart to keep that one in at the blue line. That one just about came out. And there we have a little tangle up right in front of the net, but no penalty coming against the defenders there. Love to see it if you're a defender fan.
There's Schlechter battling along the boards. See if he can. Dort's trying to push this puck up, and they'll try the other side now. Van Berkel with it. He'll again send it down. That's pretty deep. No icing there. So out comes Bedwell to chase. He steals it from Houston, and he's got a chance here now. There's Alex Espenson, dumps it off for him. Down low, Alex has got it in his feet. Tries to get it over to Weems, does. Weems with it, pass out front.
Defenders had a chance right there with Bedwell. Man, he was right out in front of the doorstep there for the defenders.
As there's a long shot, good save there from Graham. He's got to keep an eye on that puck though.
Yeah, that one almost took a bad bounce off the wall and could have been a great chance there for the Bears.
As Bedwell again knocking this one in.
Defenders go for a line change. Cooper tries to beat the rush here.
As Dordt sends that one up the boards. And it's in the skates of Houston, who will just dump it down. And he's going to go for a change. So now here comes Dordt the other way. Zach Espenson tries it up the middle. Gets broken up, but it's handled by Benson. Bart is down low, trying to get this puck. He's battling with Carrolls to get that turnover, and finally ends up on the stick of Zach Espenson at middle ice.
13:30 left to go here in the first period of play, and that one's going to rattle the rafters, so we're going to have a dead puck here. And this one will be just outside of the defender's offensive zone.
That line change from Dordt. Williams is going to be taking this draw. Lining up against Zaccardi. Zaccardi's going to win that. And here comes the Bears, 2-on-2. That puck is dumped deep. Sent a little too far back. And there's a good tip, but Graham was able to keep that one out of the back of the net. As Suave, he moves up the boards for Van Berkel, and he'll get it out of the Dordt zone. So now the Zaccardi is going to regroup in his own zone, try and send that long stretch pass out, but it's going to miss Ott, so Suave is back for it. There's a good pass in the center that's broken up by DeJager. And the Bears were offside there, so they had to wait a sec. DeJager now trying to move it past Ott. Can't get it through. Suave is going to try the other side. Here comes Van Berkel. Chips it into the middle. It's broken up again. Bedwell finds Van Berkel. Tries a move, and that doesn't work out for him. Here comes the Bears dumping it in, seeing if they can finally establish a presence in the offensive zone. But Weems is there, moving along the boards. Gets it out to Bedwell, who dumps it up to Weems. Weems is good pass there for Espenson. And he took a fortunate bounce off the ref's skate. And Espenson couldn't quite get that one on net. Now Bedwell over to Weems. Weems tries to dump it in the middle. Bedwell is looking for it. Ends up on the stick of Benson. He'll launch a shot. It's in, and here he comes, the Bears. Moon one-on-one. He's got Benson right behind him.
That shot just goes wide by Moon. And now another shot just on goal. That one's going to be taken away here by Alex Espenson. He'll get it up to Weems. Weems going to try enter the zone, but he'll just chuck this one behind the net. Zach Espenson giving chase. Kind of took a little bit of a weird bounce off the stanchion there. Kept in by Van Berkel. Long shot just wide left, and that's going to go into the side netting. Man, what a good couple chances there for the defenders. You know, you take a look at some of the stats for each teams, and you got a lot of guys on the ice that can score for both teams.
Yeah.
I mean, you look at Missouri State Bears, you got Colton, Holmstrom, Conti, Moon, both of them with almost all three of them, with 30-plus points.
Yeah, Moon has been really, he's a very quick player. He's been playing a lot of minutes already. Dordt defense is going to have to keep a very close eye on him.
But for the defenders, they also have a lot of guys that can score points. Obviously, you know, you got to be a little careful because the Bears have played 10 more games than the defenders, but Wilms leads the defenders in points. He's got 24. Espenson with 22. That's Alex Espenson. Man, I got to make sure to clarify which ones. Carroll's with 21, Bart with 21, Van Berkel with 21. So a lot of guys on the ice that can do damage for either team. Yeah,
Dordt's real strength is in their goal scoring. They got a lot of guys out front that can put pucks on net and get good goals. As there's a chance for the Bears here, but it's broken up by Graham, and that one almost got all the way through,
But yeah, then you look at the defenders too. You talk about the offense that the defenders have. What about these two goalies that we've had all season?
Yeah, they've been wonderful. They've been stand up, facing a lot of difficult shots, making a lot of plays, keeping Dordt in it every single game.
I mean, you look at both goalies. Graham Edmond, 9-2 record. Hayden Stevens, 6-2 record. Graham Edmonds, 236 saves. Save percentage of just over 900. Hayden Stevens, 225 saves with a save percentage of 878. It's crazy that you have two goalies that can, you know, provide that wall, that wall in the back.
Yeah, they keep their team in it every single game, give them a chance to win. For sure. As there's Zach Espenson along the boards, and we got a penalty coming. It's going to be a hook, and I think we're going to go against the Bears here. So number 7. Vincent Conti is headed to the box. And we have our first power play of the game, 10 minutes into the period. So we'll head back down to the Bears zone for the face-off and see what Dordt can do with it over the next 2 minutes. This is the opportunity they've been looking for.
Yeah, and that's the first power play of the night, coming just about halfway through the first period of play.
Yeah.
So defenders will have 2 minutes of man advantage here in the first period of play. See what they can do with it.
Yeah.
That'd be a good way to energize the crowd if you could put one in the back of the net.
Out is the Van Berkel, Wilms, Alex Espenson playing forward. And then Carroll's playing defense alongside Zach Espenson. So we got a pretty aggressive lineup.
Yeah, we do. Carroll's playing defense. That's
it's Morgan's throwing everything out there.
A little bit ambitious, if I do say so myself.
And Zach Espenson with it. He's controlling. He'll pass it over the right wing, Van Berkel. He has it taken away, and that's going to get sent down in the Dordt zone. So Espenson is going to come back and pick that puck up. Over to Carroll's, good pass over to Van Berkel. Van Berkel puts it towards the middle. He's got a little bit of room, but he's squeezed pretty hard there. And as that puck comes around to Carroll's, and he keeps it in nicely. So now Van Berkel. Dordt's going to try and set up a power play here. Up top to Espenson. Down to Alex Espenson. That passes pretty hard. Zach keeps it in at the blue line. Alex is battling to get that puck into the slot, and then it has it forced out. Here's a chance while the Bears are changing. Carroll's moves it in. And he is a little bit too soft on that pass, so the Bears are able to get that one all the way down. So we got 58 seconds left on the power play.
Yeah, a good power play kill here for the Bears so far. Defender's not really getting much of a chance as we got Weems in the middle. Shot. Good save there by Rieger.
Yeah, Weems just ripped that shot. It was a bit of a surprise to everybody, I think. As it gets sent all the way back down, Suave's back for it. He's got 35 seconds now. Bullock with it. Hangs on to it, and it's sent all the way down. Weems fires it across to Bart, who works it in. Has it taken away, but it's kept in. There's a good pass out to the middle and a great save there. Benson at the blue line keeps that puck in. Benson again with it now. He's got Raish with him, and that's the end of the power play, but Conti is just coming out of the box, and here's a chance for Weems, and he was on the doorstep. He's got it again, but couldn't quite get the wraparound. As that's sent back to Raish, who will send it back to Jaeger. Tries a long pass, is broken up.
Gerhardt, shot got in the way, was Raish. Now defenders could be on a break here with Wilms. And just keeping that out of his reach was Stewart. Man, Stewart just saved what could have been a bad opportunity there for the Bears.
Van Berkel pressuring, there's a long shot.
There we go, Raish again, got in the way of the shot. 2 deflected shots on that series alone right there. And now we got a 2-on-2 opportunity. Shot, great glove save there by Edmond.
Yeah, Graham Edmonds gonna take no chances there. Just cover it up and all good.
Face off one here by the defender. Zach Espenson gets up to his cousin Alex Espenson. Alex Espenson will bring this in, dump it off. Weems giving chase. Goalie had it behind his own net and kept in there by the defenders. Now Weems with a chance over. And the dot tries to center it, but got deflected there by the Bears.
Bears are working this one through the neutral zone. You got a Harwell with the one-on-one opportunity. It's totally taken away by Espenson. But the Bears still control. Stewart up top, he's got a little bit of room. And that shot is blocked by Alex. There's a close angle shot, good save there from Graham, from Edmond.
Good job there by Benson to control the puck, and had a great opportunity there for Weems. Almost had him on that long pass. And we're going to get an icing call there.
Good
very, very unfortunate there for the defenders. .15 left to go here in the first period of play. Been a very, very stout defensive game so far. 5 shots here for the defenders, 6 for the Bears. That is just crazy.
Yeah, both teams have had a couple of great opportunities, but for the most part, they've been limited to staying away from the net, not getting very many shots off. So.
Yeah, and then the defenders also get in the way of a lot of shots, and just
there's been quite a few blocks.
Not really allowing anything to even get to Graham Edmonds.
Yep. That's how you know the guys. They really want that win if they're getting in front of those blocks. So
Graham Edmonds has done a little bit of work tonight, but not a whole lot of work, which is what you love to see out of your goalkeepers.
For sure.
If your goalie says he's having a boring night, your defense did a fantastic job.
That's exactly right.
I always had it in soccer where you have games where you have 1 or 2 saves, and you're like, well, that was pointless for me to be out there, but it's like, hey, man, I got to give props to my defense for that one.
Exactly. For sure. As Dordt tries to get an opportunity there, but the defense has been just as good on the other side for the Bears as that one's cleared away. Bart now moves it forward, and he was out of the reach of Van Berkel. So Van Berkel's in to chase. See if he can steal that puck away, but too strong as Daniger, who gets it out to Ott. Ott with it, he'll dump it.
I think that this game is just going to be an opportunity of who breaks first.
Yeah, I think so too. Whoever gets that first goal, that burst of energy from that, it's going to be open up the floodgates, I think. We'll see. Because
right now, man, both defensives have been incredible, and honestly, even the offensive pressure. Once your forwards get that pressure up on the defense.
Yeah, you cause a couple turnovers, you make them nervous, and then when they're handling the puck and they try and get rid of it a little too quick, maybe, and get some chances off turnovers is always great to see as a coach. but as Dordt is just trying to get it out of their own zone here. The Bears aren't really controlling it, but they just keep dumping it right back in.
Yeah, it's been kind of dump and chase, dump and chase.
As here we go. Williams with a good move into the middle. And he's got Van Berkel with him. The pass was just ahead a little bit too far.
Zach Espenson going to apply some defense here, and that shot's going to be ripped over top of the net.
There's Edmund with a save.
No, I think it's a little bit different because last time we were out here, we played Missouri.
Yeah.
Not Missouri State, Missouri. And they love to just push numbers forward. They love to send 3, maybe even 4 guys sometimes out on offense. And quite honestly, defenders just had no answer to what they were doing. And now we're going against Missouri State where they send 1, 2 guys forward, and defenders are able to contain Missouri State Bears a lot more than they were the Tigers.
Yeah, the Tigers were a very aggressive team, and they just kind of overran the Dordt defense a little bit. Especially like towards the end of the game, you get more and more tired, and when you're playing that much defense, it hurts. So it was. It's good to see Dordt playing well and getting their own chances here against the right now they're number 3 ranked team. So. All right, Bart lining up against Osdiek. As there's a good pass out to Bart, and he tried to get that one forward to Bullock. Couldn't quite make it happen. So Missouri State turning it around. Here comes Missouri State walking in.
And we're going to have a slashing penalty coming against the defenders here.
Yeah.
Hooking.
Call.
Excuse me. So we're going to have a hooking call coming against Freddie Bullock right
Who
here.
Else? Yeah.
So the first power play opportunity of the night here for Missouri State. And now it's a question of what the defenders can do on the penalty kill.
Yeah, Dordt's going to have to lock up tight, get that puck out of their own zone, and just make it happen here. This is a critical penalty kill.
Yeah, 2:53 left to go in the first period of play. Obviously, 2 minutes of man advantage here for the Bears. Conti with it up top. He'll pass it over here for Harper. Harper back to Conti. Conti, good job Schlechter to get in the way of that shot.
Yeah, that's a good block there from the Dordt.
Over to Harper now. He'll take a shot. Almost confused Edmund there. Now it's wrapped up. Edmund trying to grab it. And Cooper's just going to send one on net, but that one goes into the corner.
Yeah, Cooper had a great chance there. He's going to want that one back. There's a good shot from Conti that's wide. But Conti again, he's got a lot of room. He'll choose to pass it off, and it's out. There's a break for Dordt. They're going to get a bunch of their line to change.
Yeah, much needed break there for the defenders as Cullenton walks in.
Yeah, he's got a lot of speed here. He's looking to pass it off.
Conti now with it over at the right side. Conti walking in the middle. He'll pass it down. That one's out in front for Stewart, and Graham's going to cover up there for the defenders.
Yeah, Edmund, there's good save there by him just to lock that puck down, not let anybody hack at it, and get it to shove it into the net.
Yeah, 55 seconds left to go on the power play. 1:47 left to go here in the first period of play. Moon going against Alex Espenson, and Moon's going to win that. Zaccardi now with it up top. Back to Zaccardi. Zaccardi, Hartwell. Hartwell is going to take a shot, but it was in the skate of Benson, and man, Gerhardt with room right out in front of the net. That one gets saved by Edmund. And now Hartwell. Down for Moon. Moon behind the net. Moon trying to make a move. Zach Espenson doing a good defensive job there. Zaccardi now with it.
Long shot gets all the way through to Edmund. He stops that one up on his chest. Back to Zaccardi. 15 seconds left. Bullock is getting ready to go out. And, there was a chance for Moon. Good pass and a great save. And you know what? Hallstrom was there for that rebound. Edmund made the original save, but...
Yeah, Edmund made a fantastic save right away. And then got the rebound was Holmstrom, and he had a lot of empty net there, and quite honestly, it's hard to miss when you have that much of an empty net.
So Holmstrom puts the first goal on the board, and it's for the Bears. That's number 18, with 8 seconds left in the Dordt power play.
Yeah, very unfortunate there for the defenders. They worked hard that entire power play, but obviously all came to nigh after that goal with 8 seconds left. And what hurts even more is that just over a minute until the end of the first period.
Yeah, hopefully, you know, if you're the Dordt, getting a goal here would be ideal, of course. Suave's going to have to play some defense. Weems is back, and here he comes. Takes a big hit into his own boards. That puck is tipped in. There's 30 seconds left on the clock as the Bears try and move it out of their zone. Dieger's there, launches a shot. That's blocked. And they get past him. Here we go, 2-on-1.
Cooper and Gronberg. Cooper with it. Diving is... Oh, man, Cooper had it right out in front.
Oh, man.
And very fortunate break there for the defenders with about 15 seconds left to go. And Bedwell trying to clear the zone and sends one right into the net.
Yeah.
Man, Gronberg right out in front of the net had a fantastic chance.
He's going to want that one back for sure. 10 seconds left to go. We got a face-off in the Dordt zone.
And face off here, controlled, and is sent out of the blue line there. So defenders, I'm guessing, will just probably send this to the end of the first period as they try to wrap this one around. And with that, that'll take us to the first intermission. Missouri State with that goal with 1:01 left to go in the first period of play by Holmstrom. And we'll go with a deficit here for the defenders, 1-0. Nothing bad here in the first period of play. But with that, we'll take a little bit of a break, and we'll be back with the Dordt Media Network. Thank you for those of you who are joining us online.
Today's Dordt Media Network live stream broadcast is produced by the students of Dordt University and sponsored by Sioux Center Health Therapy, partnering with Dordt University to provide quality care to all athletes. Sioux Center Health Therapy. And today's live stream broadcast brought to you by Verhoof Automotive. Verhoof Automotive in Sioux Center is your local Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Chevrolet, and Buick dealer. Verhoof Automotive, worth the drive from anywhere.
At Premier Communications, we're all about connection. Connecting you to all the entertainment, work, and family you love with our phone, internet, cable TV, and tech support services. And now, that connection has gotten even faster with internet speeds up to 1 gig. Experience the next level of connection with Premier Communications. Visit us online at mypremieronline.com or call toll-free 800-741-8351. Premier Communications. Looking ahead.
Today's Dordt Media Network live stream broadcast is produced by the students of Dordt University.
And today's broadcast sponsored by Ployne Publishing. Quality printing from design to delivery.
Today's broadcast is sponsored by Northside Body Shop. When you expect the very best in the repair of your vehicle, call Northside Body Shop Limited today, serving the Sioux Center area since 1955. 712-722-2727. 2313.
We understand how complex the financial landscape can be to navigate. Our goal is to free up your hands so that you can focus on what is most important in life.
Hello fans of Defender Sports, hope you're enjoying the game whether you're a friend or family member of a player or coach or a fan of the university. These players and coaches have put in hours and hours of practice, and it shows. But going into each and every game, there's one more thing that every coach makes sure the team has, and that's a game plan. If these players and coaches are willing to put this much time into planning for a game, how much more important is putting together a game plan for your financial life? Now, the financial world continually becomes more complicated, but if you don't have either the time or the desire to spend hours upon hours learning and keeping up with the changing rules of the game in the financial world, and then figuring out how that applies specifically to your financial life, you don't have to do it alone. For over 40 years, we've been helping households to build their financial game plan upon all the things more important than finances, while being good stewards of the resources God has entrusted to their care. Because there's things in life more important than money, and none of them are things. I'm Tom DeYoung, financial planner and president of Money Concepts, the planning firm. Check us out on the web or social media. Check out our podcast at moneyconceptsradio.com or your favorite podcast app, or schedule a complimentary meeting to see how a financial game plan might benefit you. Enjoy the rest of the game, and remember to spend your most valuable resources, your time and your attention, on the things in life that matter more than money.
American State Bank is celebrating our 50th anniversary, and we couldn't have made it this far without your support. For us, banking just scratches the surface. We pride ourselves in our commitment to our communities, building meaningful relationships with our customers, and doing our best to have some fun along the way. We're proud to be a locally owned and operated bank, supporting the communities we serve. Thank you for choosing American State Bank. We can't wait to see what the next 50 years have in store.
Today's Dordt Media Network live stream broadcast is produced by the students of Dordt University.
This Dordt Media Network student-produced live stream broadcast is brought to you by Joyner and Zwart Dentistry in Orange City, offering dentures, implants, and dental care for your whole family in a modern and friendly atmosphere.
And brought to you by Pizza Ranch, buffet, carry out, or delivery.
Today's Dordt Media Network live stream broadcast is produced by the students of Dordt University.
Do you hear it?
There we go.
Back here to start the second period of play. Defenders down in this one 1-0 after the lone goal here for the Bears by Holmstrom. And we got an honorary play-by-play announcer that wants to say a quick word to one of the parents of the Defender players.
Special guest here.
Junior captain Jonah Weems' mom is homesick. That goes for you, Carrie Weems.
That goal is for you, Carrie Weems. You hear that? Isaac Bart put that one away. What a way to open this period. That was Isaac Bart.
Man, what some great time in there, Drew DeVries. Thank you for coming on the line. We got to bring you on more often. Obviously, good thing happened when...
The great luck charm. Holy cow.
Drew DeVries just coming up to us during the first intermission, obviously wanting to say hello to one of the players' moms, and guess what happens? Isaac Bart comes through for the Defenders.
Yeah, that was a great chance there for Dordt. They just really pushed that puck forward and then got that one on net. Isaac Bart potted that rebound. So great start to this period. That's exactly what you want to see if you're Coach Morgan, if you're the team. That's really energizing for these guys. Now they just got to work on getting another one, breaking this tie up. But Bears are going to dig in, of course. Holmstrom with it. He works it through the center ice into the Dordt zone, rips a shot, and that is snagged by Edmund. He's not letting anything past him.
You know, it's always a good thing with
That's crazy.
Drew DeVries, one of the camera takers, photo takers, photographers for tonight's game. Yeah. On the line, saying hello to obviously Weems' mother, and also told us that he just took a video of the goal. So Drew DeVries having a great time out here.
Multitasking as Zach Espenson works this one through center ice and into the Bear zone. Rips a shot. Great save there.
If you follow Dordt Hockey on Instagram, right, Drew DeVries had a little video earlier this week about one of the practices that the Defenders had, where he had a couple players mic'd up and just,
Yeah, just hanging out. Absolutely follow Dordt Hockey on Instagram and Facebook. As there's Weems, rips a long shot, and he can really rip a shot from anywhere, So he gets that one on net.
So yeah, Drew DeVries, very active in Defender athletics over here. Thank you, Drew DeVries, for all your work that you put in this year. I know you do a lot with basketball, so thank you very much.
As that one's covered up right off the draw. So we'll have another face-off in the Bears zone. The Bart line is out there. He's got Bullock on his right wing and Carroll's on his left. Backed up by Suave and Dieger. Long shot from Suave is easily gloved.
No, Daniel, it's always Weems. Weems must be the Defender's good luck charm, because last year we had that called goal that I had last year.
Yeah, that's right.
With Weems, and then we obviously have a shout out for Weems' mother. And guess what happens?
There we go. Another one. Just puts it away. As there's an offside called against Dordt, so we'll have a face-off. They're going to call that intentional offside, so we're going to head to the Dordt side of the center ice here.
Just over 2 minutes of play gone through here in the second period. Defenders tied it up right away to start the second period.
Yeah, right, first minute of play.
And quite honestly, Defenders just coming out with a lot of life so far here in the second period.
Yeah, I don't know what Coach Morgan said in the locker room, but it obviously worked as Dordt's coming out here with energy. And there's a chance, and the Bears just put that one right away. That's number 74, Jake Schlereth.
Yeah, just very fortunate bounce there for the Bears. That one coming hard off the wall. And Graham Edmonds diving for the initial save and just got caught kind of off balance, and nothing you can do there for Edmonds.
It's a tough rebound off the back wall. So the Bears right back in this one, 2-1. Right back ahead. As the Wilms line is out against Ott. Raish is going to move that one on forward for Williams, who leaves it for Schlechter, who fires it across for Van Berkel, who launches a shot. It's out front, and that one just snuck past Raish. So Zach Espis is going to have to head back for it. He'll take it all the way behind his own net. And over to Raish, who will fire it up the boards. That's turned over. Schlechter with it now. He'll get a long pass over to Weems, and that's a little bit behind him. So Houston with it now. And he'll fire it up for Daniger, who hits the ref there. But it's all the way back. Raish fires it up the boards for Wilms. Wilms puts it up for Weems. And Weems here, he's got a chance, one-on-one, and that puck was just out of his reach, so Conti was able to get a stick on it.
Just unfortunate there for Weems. Weems had a great opportunity there.
As Harper walks in, has a sharp angle shot. And the Bears kind of setting up their offense here a little bit. Oh, there's a puck that's left behind that Schlechter couldn't get to it. Now Bedwell battling in the corner. He'll put it back for Zach Espenson. Launches it up the boards and out of his zone, out of danger. Harper, long, hard pass, right on target to. It's kept in at the blue line, but Weems is going to get that out center ice. It's turned around. Suave with it now. Trying to push this puck forward and get it past the red line. But the Bears have been pretty relentless lately.
Alex Espenson giving chase here. He's got it down along the boards. And Colleton with some great defensive pressure there for the Bears. And now Suave with it. He'll turn it over to Gerhardt. Gerhardt with a shot save. Edmonds, and that one's actually loose out in front. And it's in front of the net. And Edmonds just able to cover up in time for the defenders. Man, what a lucky break there for the defenders.
That was very, very close.
Just about 5 minutes of the way through the second period of play. Defenders down 1-2. And a big hit there by Carrolls.
As DeJager along the boards for Dordt. Pushes that one out of the zone, and it's dumped right back into the opposite corner by Drummond. Raish with it now. Raish up to Bullock, and that was hit the skate of the ref, and there's a good save from Edmund.
Wow, Gerhardt with a good turnaround shot. Could have been dangerous there from Gerhardt, but luckily enough for Edmonds, able to pinpoint that one and cover up there for the defenders and force a faceoff.
So Isaac Bart's lining up against number 91, Cameron Osdick. As Bullock flicks that one all the way down, and it's going to be icing. Yeah. So we'll head back to the Dordt zone once again. Oh, there's a turnover. Here comes Freddie Bullock moving it through center ice. He'll step over the red line and dump it deep. Now, that one just skips over the stick of DeJager. Connor Race is under a lot of pressure here. And here comes Osdiek. It's turned around, and now Drummond with it at center ice. He'll try and dump it in. DeJager with it. He'll try a pass up the other side this time. It's picked off. Here come the Bears. DeJager playing some defense there. And finally Raish gets a stick on it, and he'll get it around the boards to Van Berkel, who pushes it through the blue line. Now it's in Bart's chest, and he'll kind of hang on to that. It's just, he's going to head to the box for sure.
Yeah, that's...
Oh, both of them. Going to get opposing penalties here against Osdiek and Bart.
Bart just a little bit frustrated there with Ozdik, as you know, he was taking a couple whacks at him while he was on the ground. Bart just trying to go for the puck. And we'll have some 4-on-4 hockey now here for the next 2 minutes. 13:46 left to go in the second period of play.
A lot of space out there for 4-on-4. This is a test of speed and endurance here. See who's got it. Williams wins that one straight back to Benson. Benson tips it forward for Zach Espenson, who slides it up for Schlechter. That was in his skates, and he missed it. Here comes the Bears moving in.
Daniger. Good job there by Benson to just poke that one out of his reach. And now Zach Espenson with it. He'll try and make a move. He gets around one. And now he'll pass this one back for Schlechter. Schlechter with a good move, too.
Dang. Schlechter just using that extra space. Schlechter walking in. He's got Williams behind him. He'll dump it off for him. Williams, ripped a quick shot. That was a good blocker save there from Rieger. As Daniger gets that one in, goes for the change. Suave with it. He'll push it forward for Zach Espenson. Espenson steps over the blue line, walks in. He's forced around the outside. Works his way all the way back around, dumps a great pass off for Suave, who walks in, and he's forced behind the net as well.
Yeah, Suave trying to get that pass over to Espenson, just unable to do so. And now Alex Espenson battling long for it in the corner, but it's taken away there by the Bears. That one's in the skates of Alex Espenson. He'll try to get it across to Wilms. That one intercepted there by Stewart. Great job defensively there by Stewart. 40 seconds left to go of 4-on-4 hockey. 12:24 left to go in the second period of play.
The Bears are trying to set something up here. Weems bringing the pressure. And that puck is going to end up in the netting, so we'll face off in the Bears zone.
25 seconds left to go of the second period of play. 12:11 on the clock. Daniel, what do you think has gone right and wrong for the defenders here so far in this first half of the game?
You know, Dordt, the two goals against Dordt were just a little bit of breakdowns. The Bears offense was able to sneak past the Dordt defense and get a couple of rebounds that they shouldn't have got and put them away. So Dort's going to have to tighten up a little bit, get those rebounds cleared out of the front of the net, keep the crease clear of the puck and really focus on bringing the pressure on the front end.
Yeah, I would totally agree with you there. Defenders just, gotta
stay
eliminate those bad chance opportunities and just work on getting a few more of their own.
Stay vigilant. Suave with it.
Which I think the defenders have been doing a fantastic job of staying aggressive so far this entire period.
Yeah,
I mean, obviously going down a goal with just over a minute left to go of the first period, it's a little disheartening, but then they came out with so much fire into the second period as DeJager gives chase here, and that's going to be an icing call against the Bears.
Yeah, so we'll head all the way back down to the other side of the ice. The opposing Miners are over. We're back to full strength.
.24 left to go of the second period. Shots on goal favoring the Bears right now, 19-9. But defenders just getting good opportunities about what they've got.
Yeah, for sure. As battling along the boards there is Espenson getting that one to the net, almost. Bedwell dumps it behind, but nobody there for it. And here come the Bears through the neutral zone. Here's one-on-one chance. Zach Espenson's back, and that shot went off the side of the net. I don't know what your angle was, but it looked like it was right in the back for us. And here's a chance again for Moon. He walks in, tries to wrap around, and has that broken up nicely.
Yeah, for us sitting up here, that looked bad for the defenders. Fortunately enough, it went behind the net, and we were able to recognize right away that it was, in fact, not a goal.
A bit of a relief. Sorry to all the Missouri fans that are listening, but we're a little biased, Just the way
kind of got to have to be when.
Yeah. As Weems dumps that one in for Wilms. Moon with it. He's walking, trying to look for a pass, and he finds Drummond now. Drummond moving it through center ice. He'll step across the red line and dump it in. That was pretty close to icing. Schlechter with it. He'll send it all the way across for Van Berkel. Great pass. Van Berkel's got Wilms in the middle. And, ooh, that one's tipped in the corner. Van Berkel with it. Gets it on net. It's loose. Who's got it? Wilms got it. Tries a sharp angle shot. Ends up on the stick of Suave, and he kept it. Gets all the way through to the net. Van Berkel diving. They're battling for position in front.
Some fantastic opportunities there for the defenders, just not giving up on the puck at all. They stayed resilient and kept kind of keeping their focus on where the puck was.
Yeah, there's a great offensive pressure on that shift as this game is just starting to ratchet up a little bit in the intensity.
And, you know, after that last little break there, they really got the fans going into this one. So as long as the defenders can kind of keep this crowd with them, good things always come their way. Freddie Bullock with it now. Going to try a little wrap around there. Bart behind the net. He'll try fling one on ice. And we're going to get a penalty actually coming against the Bears for a hooking.
Yeah.
Other than the 2 interference calls that we had on both Bart and the Bears, all penalties have been hooking calls so far.
Yeah. And that's number 24 headed to the box, Jake Stewart. He's the captain. So Dordt with a great opportunity to level things here. Let's see who Coach Morgan plays. Taking the draw is going to be Wilms. Lining up on the right wing is Alex Espenson. On the left, Van Berkel. The defensive pairing is Zach Espenson with Carrolls, again playing defense on the power play. There's a long shot from Carrolls that gets all the way through to Rieger, who makes a good save. Espenson is battling Harper. Harper is playing his heart out here as Zach Espenson keeps that one in. And now Carrolls keeps it in. Good pass over to,
Alex Espenson right there for the defenders.
Oh. Yeah, Rieger just wow, really saving a goal there.
Carrolls shot. Van Berkel rebound over to Zach Espenson. Zach Espenson up top. Over trying to get it to Carrolls. That one just gets past him. Wilms back to Carrolls. Carrolls now with it. He'll take a long shot. That one's just wide left. And now Alex Espenson, Van Berkel trying to get it back to Alex Espenson and able to clear. But Zach Espenson with a great defensive stance there. He'll walk in, take a shot, and covered up there by Rieger.
Yeah, so both teams are going to send their second units out. 58 seconds left, so we're just about exactly halfway through this power play. This time we got Bart on the left wing with Weems on the left wing, and Bart centering Freddie Bullock on the right wing. Puck squirts right out to Suave, launches a shot, and Rieger just absorbs that one. So another face-off.
Not very often do we see Carrolls and Bart on opposite lines right now, but Bart right now with this line with Weems, Benson, Suave, and Bullock. Obviously, Carrolls was on the last line, so typically we see those two together because they have just been a tandem duo of mass destruction, quite honestly.
They're some of the highest scoring players on the team, and they play extremely well together, as there's going to be another penalty against the Bears here. Yeah, you can't do that.
Yeah, that's going to be boarding call there against the Bears.
Drummond, the assistant captain, said to the box.
And defenders now with a 5-on-3 opportunity for just about 40 seconds. 7:42 left to go here in the second period of play.
So Wilms is back out there. He's got Alex Espenson on the right wing. And he's got Zach Espenson on the strong side playing defense. As we get things sorted out here. Wilms loses that draw. Bears control. They got to get it deep quick, and they do. That'll send all the way down to Edmund. Espenson's back for it. He's going to turn around right away. try and put something together here.
A lot of room for Zach to operate here as he makes his move around one and then gets bottled up by another. Back down to Wilms. Wilms with it. Trying to get the pass out to Carrolls. That one just got in the skate of one, and able to clear the zone is number 9, Zaccardi.
So 5 seconds left on the first power play.
But then defenders will still have man advantage for a little bit yet. Carrolls walks in. Carrolls behind the net. Man out of the box, 5-on-4 hockey. And able to keep it in the zone is Van Berkel, but we're going to get a high stick on the defenders.
Refs are having a discussion here. That was a weird call.
Not even sure who's. Wow.
All right. So 1 minute left on the power play. That's all we need to know, I guess, as Dordt tries to regroup and get this puck back into the net. Back into the Suave with it now. He's got to regroup yet again. And we'll launch a pass up. And Bart walks in. He's got Weems with it. Leaves it off for Bart along the board. He's got nobody out in front of the net. He's looking to pass. He's got to. See, this is where Bart and Carrolls work so well together. Slides across to Suave. Over to Bullock. He's got a lot of room. Bullock walks in. And that one didn't quite get through the net. It's in the
jersey there.
It was in the
of Houston. Houston had it in his jersey. He had no idea where it went.
Yeah, nobody really knew.
Just confused everybody on the ice there. 23 seconds left to go in the power play. 6:04 left to go in the second period of play. Defenders still down a goal. Got to say thank you guys for joining us on the Dordt Media Network tonight. Obviously.
Glad to have you here. There's a goal. Connor Waits is tipped.
What a job there by the defenders. It was Race who had, I don't know, initial pass, initial shot, whatever it was, but then it was Wilms with the redirection to tie this one up 2-2. Love to see it there for the defenders.
Wilms with that beautiful tip. You know, that was a great shot from Raish, get it straight on net, and then Wilms just comes in there, puts that one 5-hole. Rieger didn't have a chance there. He shouldn't feel bad about that one at all.
And man, is this place electric right now. They were waiting for this to happen because the defenders, you can just tell, have been putting all the pressure on the Bears so far, and they've just been going at it, and you've almost just been waiting for that goal.
You can feel that goal coming as there's a penalty this time against Dordt. We got a cross check. Probably going to go against Wilms. Yeah. They always try and sneak back to the bench, but.
So that one going on Wilms, who just scored the tying goal for the defenders. So, you know, I guess you'll have to just go head to the box for a little bit.
Dordt now, this is a critical penalty kill. You do not want to give up another goal here, as there's a good chance here for Carleton. He walks in and he hit Colleton. Excuse me, not Carleton.
And now full strength is the Bears. They had about 7 seconds there that they had to wait. Or no, excuse me, never mind. They didn't because the defender scored.
Yeah.
Just took a little bit for the time to come off the clock there.
Schlechter blocks that shot. And Dieger in the corner. He's trying to free that puck up for Schlechter to send all the way down. That's Suave. Can't quite get it out. Colleton is there to keep it in. Dumps it off for Harper. Hawks in the slot, passes it off, and that's deflected out to the sideline. And there it is for Conti. Again, Dordt's just got to clear those rebounds.
Yeah, it's been the rebounds that have been killing the defenders so far tonight as Conti just put one away. It was Schletherith that scored the second goal. That one also on a rebound. Edmond just, doing his part, making the initial save, but puck just goes out into a bad spot, and nothing the defenders can do about that one.
Yeah, that was pretty, Conti just putting that one away pretty easily.
So that's the second power play goal of the night here for the Bears.
Dordt wins that face-off, and now they're going to have to try and come back here, dig it out of another hole. As Raish dumps that one off for Espenson, who didn't have a lot of time. He'll dump that one all the way down, and that's going to be icing against Dordt. So we'll head all the way back down. 4 minutes, 32 seconds left to play.
The assist of Conti coming via Isaac Cooper.
As Dordt's going to try and break out here. We get long pass up for Espenson to Espenson, but that's turned around. Now we got a 2-on-2 developing, but that puck is just wide. Now Edmond, good tip there. He broke up that pass, and Van Berkel had a chance for a breakaway, but couldn't.
Yeah, that's fantastic by Edmond there to break up that pass, because it was the Bears who were in the middle and would have honestly received the pass if, in fact, that would have gone through, if not for the stick of Edmond.
As Van Berkel just pushes Drummond over, and here comes Dordt moving it into the Bears zone, and everybody's playing some intense hockey along these boards, really battling for these pucks, as there's a bit of a interference as Espenson breaks through and gets that to on net, but good save there from Rieger. As Carrolls keeps that puck in. Again. And that shot's wide. Now Bullock's going to have to be back for it. He'll get it onto the stick of Bart and get out front. And there was a chance for Bullock and also Carrolls.
Wow, what a great opportunity there for the defenders. Just unfortunately that they couldn't get that one in. Now here's a shot that was just sent right out in front of the net there by Bullock. Able to take it away is the Bears. And now Spock will just send this one in. 2:50 left on the game clock here in the second period of play.
Suave lost that one. Holmstrom's got it. He's got Stewart and Moon. Walks around, has a long shot. That's way wide. It went off somebody. It must have. Suave gets that one around. Alex Espenson chips it up. And here's Weems. He's got a... good play to Bedwell. Bedwell is tight angle. Weems with it now. Tries to work it towards the front.
A lot of chaos out in front of the net right now. We got two guys on the ground, and now the Bears break at pace. Moon with it. Dieger falls to the ground. Shot saved. Edmonds there. Weems now with it. A lot of fast-paced hockey going on right now.
Yeah, this is end-to-end. These guys are moving quickly. This is going to be a very tired team, both teams, as you can see. Espenson with it now, calming things down a little bit as the Bears are able to get a change, but that's going to be icing. These guys are just going to have to catch their breath while they're out there.
Quite honestly, I don't think we've seen a faster paced hockey game than this one that's going on right now so far this entire year.
Both teams are playing at a very high level. This is the best I've seen Dordt play so far this year, for sure.
Yeah, they've just been having a fantastic game themselves. I mean, obviously, the score doesn't reflect how they've been playing, but coming against a team who's had the third best record in ACHA, they've just been fantastic so far tonight.
They've really been playing up to the competition, which is good to see. This is easily the best team they've faced, except for Hope College.
Both teams, obviously, Hope having a fantastic year so far. Hope number one in ACHA right now with a record of 22-1-0.
As that one, Dordt's offside here. Here come the Bears up the middle. Wilms lays that hit.
But, for Coach Morgan, obviously, you play Hope, you play Missouri State. and you play these teams that are some of the best teams in the league.
Yep.
It's better than playing some of the bottom tier teams in the league, because once you play these top tier teams, you get that experience, you get that fast paced environment.
Of course.
And the only thing right now for the Defenders is learning. You got to learn right now what's going on in these games, and you got to figure out how to play at a fast pace right now.
For sure, this is a great chance, especially going right into the tournament next weekend. So it's the perfect timing for them. As there's something wrong with, or looks like the skate of Edmond is untied, so Suave is going to tuck that lace back in.
But while we're at it right now, other news around Defender Athletics right now, the track teams are at Lincoln, Nebraska for the Lincoln, Nebraska invite. Obviously, hockey, we got a game tonight. And then we will also be here tomorrow at 1 o'clock for the last home game.
Yep.
And the last, regular season game of the season.
Yeah, and it's also going to be Jeff's last game. So unfortunately, my partner will be graduating this year.
Yeah, unfortunately, I wish I could
I'm gonna have to
be here next year for just announcing with you, but
I would be totally okay with that. You should come back and hang out on stream with us.
I know Dordt Media Network will miss it because of soccer and softball also, which I help out with, and softball will be starting up here soon next week. And actually, the softball team has some games over at the newly constructed dome, the American State Bank Dome that just got put up.
It's going to be hosting a tournament next weekend.
But also this weekend, men's volleyball, they will travel to Jamestown.
They're playing right now over on the Jamestown network, as there's a great save there from Edmond. 17 seconds left in the period.
And then also, women's and men's basketball will be traveling to Concordia this weekend.
Yeah. You can catch them tomorrow.
Yeah, a lot of action going on in Defender Athletics. With 10 seconds left to play now here in the second period of play.
Holmstrom with it. He'll pass it back, and that'll just tick down the last seconds of the period.
So yeah, with that'll bring us to the second intermission, where we'll have a third period of play. And Daniel, let me give you my best guess as what's going to happen in that third period. It's going to be insane. It's going to be fast-paced. It's going to be like the rest of this game.
Yeah, I think we're going to see the best hockey we've seen all season. So don't miss it. 15 minutes.
And then we'll be back. Thank you for joining us online through the Dordt Media Network.
This Dordt Media Network student-produced live stream broadcast is brought to you by Joyner and Zwart Dentistry in Orange City, offering dentures, implants, and dental care for your whole family in a modern and friendly atmosphere.
And sponsored by Sioux Center Health Therapy, partnering with Dordt University to provide quality care to all athletes. Sioux Center Health Therapy.
Some people say life is just a series of events, a long line of happy accidents, just falling into place. But we see it a little differently here at Dordt. We work hard to bring out the best in you. We push you to strive for the bright future God has planned for you. Now is the time to bring your... Some people say life is just a series of events, a long line of happy accidents, just falling into place. But we see it a little differently here at Dordt. We work hard to bring out the best in you. We push you to strive for the bright future God has planned for you. Now is the time to bring your passion to life here at Dordt. Be part of something special.
Today's Dordt Media Network live stream broadcast is produced by the students of Dordt University.
And brought to you by Pizza Ranch, buffet, carry out, or delivery.
And brought to you by Furniture Mart. Find furniture, mattresses, flooring, paint, window treatments at your local Furniture Mart, family owned and located downtown Sioux Center.
When you add up all the Wi-Fi connected devices, When you add up all the Wi-Fi connected devices in your home these days, you'll be surprised at how many there are and how much bandwidth they're using. Do the math. It just may add up to needing faster Wi-Fi. Premier Communications has you covered with reliable internet speeds up to 1 gig. Keep everything connected with Premier Communications. Visit us online at mypremieronline.com or call at 1-800-741-8351. Premier Communications. Looking ahead.
So the new generation of leadership has really benefited from the benevolency of the past leadership.
We're busy from the get-go. They knew who I was, they know my name, they know my first name, they know my parents. It's a small town community with big town amenities. We're privileged to be able to support a place like a Jimmy John's and other franchises like it.
We focus on being a multi-generational boutique to reach as many women in town here that we can. Our goal is just to be a place that can empower women and also just have like the joys of fashion and just a place in town here that brings high fashion into our small town.
Seems like everyone is looking for ways to expand. People are talking about how to grow their businesses, where to find the people to grow their businesses, and just looking to the next best thing out there, whatever their field might be, including ours.
The biggest thing is the city is always growing and investing in the future, which is great to see as a business owner because you know it's not going away anytime soon. You can really put down roots here.
This Dordt Media Network student-produced live stream broadcast is brought to you by Joyner and Zwart Dentistry in Orange City, offering dentures, implants, and dental care for your whole family in a modern and friendly atmosphere.
And brought to you by Pizza Ranch, buffet, carry out, or delivery.
Back in action here for the third period of play between the Dordt defenders and the Missouri State Bears. Missouri State Bears lead this one by a score of 3-2. Goals coming by Conti and Schletherith there in the second period for the Bears. They led after 1-0. And then goals by Wilms right away. Bart actually right away in the second period, and then Wilms later on to tie the game at 2 apiece. But Bears now lead this one 3-2 with 20 minutes left to go in this game in what should be an action-packed third period of play.
Yeah, we've had two periods of very fast-paced hockey. Both teams are playing their hearts out, especially in that second period, so hopefully that we can watch another full period of great hockey as the Bears get a great early opportunity here, but that's covered up by Edmund. So he'll take that one away right off the bat. So face-off in the Dordt zone. The Wilms line is out there, and he's facing off against number 31. Number 91, excuse me. Osdiek. As the Bears control this, great pass into the middle. That's broken up, though. And Benson moves it out. Oh, excuse me, that was Wilms. Moving it up the boards. Wilms has got it. He'll chip it off the glass and out. There's going to be no icing on that play.
Braunberg with it. He'll try send this one forward up for Harwell. That one's too far out in front of him. So we'll have an icing call here against the Bears, and that'll bring us all the way back into the Bears defensive zone for a faceoff. 19:07 left to go in the third period of play. I mean, we talked about a fast-paced second period of play. You'll wonder if some of that's going to carry over here into the third period of play with defenders having a short bench, as we mentioned earlier.
What a chance for Bart. I mean, that was a great turnover at the blue line. And then Bart, he just makes no mistake there. He just grabs that puck. He was all alone, him and Rieger, and you got to feel for Rieger there. That's a tough situation to be in. His team put him in there, but Bart makes no mistake and just puts that one right away.
So Bart now with second period, he had it.
Yep.
In the first minute of play, he scored. Now here in the third period, 59 seconds into the third period, puts one in the back of the net for the defenders.
Within a minute of coming out of that locker room. So I don't know what spell Tyler Morgan is casting in that locker room, but it's working for Dordt this tonight. So
yeah, I don't know. Whatever game plan he just conjures up in the locker room during the intermissions, man, they have worked for the defenders.
Now is the time, though, for Dordt to dig in. I mean, the last thing you want to do is give up another goal here, right as you tie things up. So play smart defense, clear the puck well, and that one's going to head all the way down, so we're going to have icing.
But you know, as I was saying before, the third goal for the defenders that Bart scored. That second period of play, super fast pace. This third period of play, so far in the minute 20 that we've had, you know, minute 20 compared to the 20, but it's been super fast pace so far. You wonder how that's going to carry over into, you know, say the last 10 minutes of this game and then tomorrow's game. You know, we got a whole nother 60 minutes to play tomorrow, and you wonder how exhausted that these legs may be by then.
Yeah, the Saturday games are always interesting, as there's a great save, Harper in the slot with a lot of room, and Edmund just snags that one out of the air.
And man, can you just feel the energy in this arena right now. We got the pep band going tonight. We didn't see that until last
Saturday
series. We had it last Saturday was the first time that the pep band joined us here at the Vernon Arena. And now tonight on Friday night, they join us for the last series. And it just brings a whole different attitude and a whole different atmosphere to the building.
It definitely elevates the energy in here from the students and the other fans. As a great chance there for Canetti again, looking for his second goal, but that one was just wide. Here comes Bart. He has his pocket picked. So Benson is with it. He'll just rip it off the boards, and that's all the way down to Zaccardi.
Bullock going in for the hit there.
Yep.
Pulled back as the pass was being passed. And now Vin Burkle with it here for the defenders. He's going to try to send this one forward, but it's taken away there by Houston.
And that one almost hit Coach Morgan in the head. This is a rocket into the Dordt bench.
Coach Morgan just giving a good laugh about it.
That nervous laughter a little bit. Getting into it, keep your head in the game.
17:39 left to go here in the third period of play. Quite honestly, Daniel, I wouldn't be surprised to see some extra time.
Well, we'll see. We've had a lot of games go to extra time and a lot of games go to shootouts as well, so we'll find out. As the Bears are really battling here to get that puck on net. Schlechter along the boards. As finally picked up by Wilms. He's going to move it through center ice. He's looking for a pass. Can't find anybody.
We'll say for the defenders so far in this, I guess you would say, second half of play, pretty much all the play after the Christmas break. The one defender that I would say has stepped up the most has been Schlechter, number 17 there for the defenders. He's been tasked with a lot more minutes than he saw in the first half of play, and he's kind of stood up to the challenge.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, Dordt lost 3 forwards over Christmas break to graduation. And, yeah, he's been playing a lot more minutes and he's been playing very well. Absolutely.
Yeah, that was Green, Andre, and Rosenbaum that we all lost in the first half of the year. So, obviously, when you lose 3 players and you gain none, it kind of makes your bench really small, as we can see tonight, versus the Bears bench that they've got going on that we've already talked about a few times. And a shot from distance there from Weems covered up.
Rieger snags that one.
But, yeah, when you got those fresh legs, it really helps in a 60-minute game like we've got tonight, plus another 60 minutes that we've got going on tomorrow.
Yeah, these back-to-back games are they're a lot for these players, but you know they're fit. They practice all the time, 6 days a week. They're out there, so this is their chance to prove it. As Dordt trying to keep that puck in is Benson. He'll knock it into the slot. Ott comes up with it, and he moves it out through center ice. Ott tries to pass up the middle. Nobody there for it, but it's kept in. That's Downiger with it. He'll send it around. Gronberg. And there's going to be a penalty against Dordt here. Cross-checking.
Which is not what we want to see as Defender fans, as Missouri State has been 2 for 2 on the power play tonight.
They have, yeah. The last power play goal came with 8 seconds left. It was a bit of a heartbreaker for Dordt. They're going to have to tighten things up here and kill this off.
And for the defenders, the last guy that you honestly want to see go into the box right now is Alex Espenson, who's been a force defensively.
Yeah, he's a very quick forward, and he's really good at, blocking shots and getting in the guys' faces. As that one is tipped up and over. That's a very hard shot from Harper.
Conti now with it. He'll pass it to the middle. Good save there by Edmonds, and able to clear the zone is Wilms. Wilms doing a good job there for the defenders. That brings us to just about 25 seconds through the power play. And now a little bit of miscommunication there. A little bobble, but the Bears control. Colleton.
He's got some wheels moving in. Looking for a pass. Sends it up to Conti over across. And that one went off the shin pad of Wilms. Wilms comes up with it again, and he's going to be able to dump this one all the way down. So that'll take another several seconds off and give Dordt the opportunity to change.
Yeah, it was Carroll's who was given a little bit of pressure there for the defenders, just obviously trying to cause a little pressure and make them think of what they're doing a little bit more.
Take some time off the clock, and if you get lucky, you get lucky. As there's another shot from Schlechter, and that's all the way down again.
45 seconds left to go on the power play. Zaccardi now controls here for the Bears. He'll get a long pass up. Holstrom with it. Holstrom circles around over to Moon. Moon walking in. Moon will bring this one behind the net. He'll try center one forward, but Zach Espenson with a good defensive effort. And a long shot just goes over top of the board there by Zaccardi.
Zach Espenson trying to get this one past Schlechter now. As that one's out. That's out, and it's offside, yep. So.
Fantastic break there for the defenders as 11 seconds left to go in the power play. And then the defenders will be back to full strength. 14 exactly left on the board here in the third period of play. 3-3 is the game. Defenders win this face-off. They're going to try send this one out. Bedwell with it. And able to clear the zone is DeAger, and that will bring us to the end of the power play. Defenders back to full strength.
Just sending that one around. Weems with it now. Tries to get that out to the middle to Bedwell, who just into the netting. So we'll have a face-off in the Dordt zone, but we're back to 5-on-5. That penalty is the first one killed, so it's good to see.
Yeah, you know, for the defenders, obviously seeing 2 power play goals and 2 power play chances there for the Missouri States. You got to imagine that this penalty kill was a big one there for the defenders,
Absolutely.
Especially in the third period as well.
Yep, totally.
And a shot, great save there by Edmonds. Almost got past him 5-hole right there.
That was a blasted shot. So face off again in the Dordt zone. Still tied up 3-3. Neither team seems to have the edge, although the Bears have been in the Dordt zone for a couple minutes here. So Wilms wins that one straight back to Espenson, who chips it up. That took a kind of a bad bounce along the top of the boards there, and Van Berkel couldn't control it. Schlechter now sends that one into the center ice. And the Bears control the they're forced all the way behind their own zone. Schlechter's, oh, that one just snuck past him at the blue line there. And it got down to Benson.
Houston will send this one around the boards. Gonna find Schlethereth, and kept in there by the defenders for the moment. Schlethereth now with it, and he'll finally flip it out of the zone. Benson giving chase over to Espenson. Espenson now with it. Espenson working his way forward, gets it through the blue line, and a big hit there. Man, Espenson absolutely got lit up.
And they're gonna get him for that.
Wow, what a big hit there on Espenson. That is not what you want to see if you're the defenders, because, you know, hits like that are the ones that are dangerous.
Yeah. So that's number 9 headed to the box again, Zaccardi. 91, excuse me, Cameron Osdiek.
But that'll be the 4th power play opportunity here for the defenders. And this is exactly where you want to be if you're a defender fan.
This is a big one for Dordt here. Great opportunity to put one away and to finally claim the lead for the first time in the game.
Then Burkle, Alex Espenson, Zach Espenson, Carrolls, and Wilms all on the ice for the defenders. And now Carrolls will give chase to this one in the corner. He's going to battle along in the corner here for the defenders, and Wilms comes up with it behind the net. Wilms trying to get over to Alex Espenson. He collects it. Alex over to Zach. Zach. Carrolls in the corner. Gets tripped up a little bit there.
And that one's sent all the way down, right on target. Edmonds makes that save. And Zach Espenson is back forward. He's under a lot of pressure from Culleton, who's very quick, as we've seen. And the Bears control, and they'll just send it right back in. Gord's got to set something up here. Alex Espenson. The Bears are playing very aggressively on this penalty kill. Sent forward. Van Berkel chips it in and lays a hit. And I think they're going to get Espenson. No,
I think that was just a little bit more of a courtesy call there in the corner.
It must have been stuck somewhere, so.
Obviously, once it gets stuck either in a skate, in a jersey, or something like that, you just want to call it dead there. No need for anything extra to happen. Bart now with it. He'll send it behind the net. Weems. Benson up top, blue line. Over across Suave. Bullock shot. Oh, right at the post there on that one. Bullock almost had one. And man, what a goal that would have been for Bullock to get on his senior night.
Yeah, that was a rocket of a shot. I didn't even hardly see it from Bullock, as you know, he can really shoot. And here is a chance again. Launches a shot wide and again up the other board. Those rebounds are going all the way down the ice.
And for the defenders, very unfortunate because they had a 4-on-1 break there.
Yeah.
Benson now with it. Benson looking what he got. 12 seconds left to go on the power play. Enters the zone as Weems.
Fires it in the middle. Bullock again with it. He'll chip it in this time, and it's picked off by Houston. And that's it for the power play. Osdick is out, and he jumps right into this play. Launches a shot, and it's covered up by Edmond.
Just about halfway through this third period of play. 10:24 left on the game clock. 3-3 is the score. We're knotted. And defenders have just been applying the pressure like crazy so far in this third period. Bart with the goal to tie it up, which is actually the third time that the defenders have tied up this game.
Dordt is trailed by 1 3 times. Every time they manage to tie it, they have not yet led. As the Bears, Drummond keeps that one in for Missouri. Here comes Van Berkel. Good move out to get that out to Alex Espenson, who moves it through the center zone. And over to Bedwell. Over to Van Berkel. Van Berkel, it's loose in front. Can Bedwell find it? They blow the whistle, and that's because, he's okay.
It was Van Berkel who got slammed into the boards.
I thought that could have been bad, but he's getting up, so good on him.
Yeah, they're going to get him for a penalty here, so defenders will go on the power play for the 5th time tonight.
And that's Osdick headed to the box again. He didn't even get off the ice.
Man.
He did not even go to the bench there.
And I don't know if they'll get him cross-checking there, right?
Yeah, let's see.
For that hit against...
Interference there.
Interference, okay.
And it looks like Van Berkel's going to go as well, so they'll have opposing penalties here. Four-on-four hockey. Opposing minors, roughing on number 91, Osdick. And Van Berkel got an interference call. Let's see who Dordt brings. We got lines are playing with the lines a little bit here. Wilms. Backed up by Connor Raish and Zach Espenson. On the right wing is Mason Carrolls. He'll be taking the draw against Culleton, who's seen a lot of playing time. He's a very, very quick player, very good player. Wilms wins that one. Straight back to Zach Espenson, who fires it into the far corner. Carroll's with it. He's looking for somebody to pass to, tries to make a move, goes around the net. Ends up on the stick of Zach Espenson. It's out front, Wilms. Oh, good pass to Carroll's. Carroll's still got it. Rieger just diving, and that's an early, net's off. Okay.
Net's off, yep.
Okay, I was going to say.
Houston got tripped up a little bit there and hit the right rocker off.
Yeah.
Obviously, every time that's going to be called.
Dead immediately.
Defenders just applying the pressure right now.
Yeah, no kidding. They're playing Dordt really, I think it's advantage Dordt 4-on-4. But we'll see. 4-on-4 hockey, things can turn around really quick on you. As Espenson gets slew-footed.
I'm guessing Alex Espenson's going to head to the box here, too, after that extracurriculars there. crowd not happy about this one right now after that hit on Zach Espenson.
Pretty nasty slew foot there, so we're going to have two of the Bears headed to the box, and then also Alex Espenson. So we're going to have...
And Conti's actually going to head to the box too, so we will have a man advantage here for the defenders.
I think so, yeah. We're going to have it's going to be most likely 4-on-3 is going to be my guess here.
And Zach Espenson's going to head off the ice. Horrible sight if you're the defenders.
Yeah, that's not the player you want to see off the... He's grabbing his knee, his left knee, so have the trainer have a look at him. Hopefully that's all good. So we're just getting things figured out with the timekeeper here.
Yeah, obviously we only got 2 spaces for penalties, and we got 3 guys in the box here for Missouri State Bears.
And the refs are communicating with the captains of the respective teams here, trying to let them know what's going on.
So all of this coming right now with 9:15 left to go here in the third period of play. And from the looks of it, it looks like defenders will have a man advantage. So we have 1:20 left to go of those offsetting penalties, and then we'll have 2 minutes of the 3 penalties that were just, I don't know if you'd say awarded or assessed to the teams.
Yeah.
2 assessed to the Bears and 1 assessed to the defenders.
That was...
And yeah, it looks like still just trying to get everything sorted out right now.
Yeah, this has been quite the long conversation. We'll see what they can come up with. Finally, we're going to get going here. Looks like we're going to have a face-off in neutral ice on the Dordt end.
Zach Espenson still being worked over off the ice right now by the trainer. And honestly, if you're a defender fan right now, the only thing that matters is the health of Zach Espenson.
Yeah, that's a player you do not want to see go down at all. 9:15 left, and yeah, we're going to have 4-on-3 hockey. Face off in the Bears zone. Wilms is going to be out there on his left wing, Mason Carrolls.
So there's going to be a lot of open ice right now.
A lot of open ice. Yep. It's a great opportunity for Dordt to win this game here, though, as the ref gets tied up and manages to stay on his feet.
Yeah, I don't know, honestly, how he stayed on his feet right there.
That's launched all the way down. And he kind of race with it. Sends it over to Suave. Back to Raish and up to Wilms. Wilms makes a move.
You know, for Coach Morgan right now, your hands are kind of tied with all the guys that just can't be on the ice right now. You got Alex Espenson in the box right now. You got
Van
Berkel in the box right now. And you got Zach Espenson off on the sideline right now, getting 10-2 by the training staff. So all 3 of those guys are on the initial power play group.
Yeah, those are all guys that are out there on the first line usually. As Moon, who's a great scorer, you got to watch out for him. He tries to work his way in.
So yeah, we got Carrolls and Bullock on right now, and now Bart just hopped on the ice. He was off on the first initial line.
As that one's flipped up and out. Dieger is back for it. Sends it up for Bullock.
And now we will have men back on the ice, so we'll have 5-on-4 hockey. Man advantage for another 30 seconds here.
It's in the skates of the ref, and oh, that was lucky for Dordt there in the end. Bullock with it now. He'll send it over to Van Berkel, who just hopped out of the box. Van Berkel takes it around, leaves it off for Bart. Bart pass out front, and Weems is tied up by two guys there. Raish with it, long shot, and Rager covers that one up. And Alex Espenson is going to get, Van Berkel is going to get taken to the ground there. But
those of you that also like hearing more about Defender Athletics, they are in the 5th set right now against Jamestown University in men's volleyball. Obviously tied 2-2, and Jamestown is currently up 10-8 right now in the 5th set. And Jamestown, number 2 ranked in the nation. Defenders are unranked right now, and that would be a huge win if they could pull this one out.
Very large win. Jamestown is a perennial favorite. Every year they have an excellent men's volleyball team, as there's an offside call. So that's great to see from Dordt Athletics. You can catch that game on the Jamestown media.
And that will bring us to the end of all those penalties that got sat.
Yeah, back to full strength. 7 minutes of 5-on-5 hockey. Here we go.
And this 7 minutes could be a very interesting 7 minutes.
Alex Espenson keeps that one in. Bart, oh, great pass, and Freddie on the doorstep. Rager, what a save. I mean, you can't get better than that from Rieger. I mean, you just hit the goal again, but here's Dordt coming at him. Dieger walks in, has a shot. That's Bart gets it out front. Bullock, it was in his skates.
Oh man, Bullock just with some great opportunities here tonight. And now we got a breakaway here for Cooper. Cooper going on Graham.
Ooh, good
and tried to send that one to the center, but nobody home there for the Bears. Now this pass up for Bart. Bart going for that hat trick right now. He's got 2. Tries pass it up for Espenson, taken away there by the Bears.
Oh man. Stewart now, captain, moving it in. Walks in, and Edmonds just going to glove that one. And slow this game down a little bit. That was a very quick sequence. Bullock had a lot of opportunities there. Bart had a few chances. .6:02 left on the clock. And the draw is controlled by the Bears, and Harwell puts that one a little bit wide, but it's gloved by Edmond. So we'll head back to the dot here. Harwell, another chance. Oh, that was in the skates of Raish there. And oh, that's a dangerous play too, but that was wide, luckily for Dordt.
I think Grant Edmond actually got a shoulder on that one. And now this one behind the defender's net. This one sent forward into the middle, and a good job there by Van Berkel to keep that one wide. And now this one's loose out in front, and Edmond just able to sneak that glove right on top of there. Great job there by Edmond to cover that one up for the defenders.
Yeah, just, tracking that puck down in traffic is what you like to see from him. He's focused, he's locked in. Bedwell wins that one back. And Yeager finally puts that one. Oh, no, Culleton. He's quick, man. He's always there for it.
But Yeager controls it. He gets this one up to Alex Espenson. He'll get a tip on this one, so no icing.
Puck is kept in. Zaccardi now tries to work it out, has it turned over. Picked up by Culleton, and now number 44. Cooper walks in. Edmonds. Wow, Edmonds just stood tall there. You know, that's a great way to keep your team in the game there.
So we got a couple of nail biters going on here at Vernon Arena and over in Jamestown right now. Dordt is down 10 points to 11 in the 5th set right now to Jamestown. A couple of hard-fought battles over there in Jamestown, North Dakota. One of the farthest opponents that Dordt has to travel for any of their GPAC conference play sports.
Yeah, it's good 5.5 hours out there.
And now a 3-on-1 chance here for the defenders. We got Bart. He passes over to Verkels, and it's a shot saved there. And this one just gets sent out there by the Bears. Man, defenders, what an opportunity. They're just knocking on the doorstep.
Yeah, that's a great chance there, 3-on-1. What a play from all of those guys, and that one sent all the way down again. Touched by, oh no, they're going to get an icing call. Exactly what we want to see if Dordt. So face off down in the Bear zone. 4 minutes, 16 seconds left to play.
Now this face-off here, knocked out of the zone by the Bears, controlled. Benson will send this one in. Schlechter sends this one towards the net. Cooper collects. And now taken away there by the defenders. Wilms now with it. Van Berkel
takes a hit. And Moon picks it up. He's quick. Here he comes. Moon takes it deep and gets all tied up by Raish.
Kronberg behind the net here for the defenders, and good job there by the defenders to pinch, and Raish able to clear the zone for the defenders. 3 minutes, 30 seconds left to go in the second period of play. Gronberg shot, saved Espenson, and a shot there by Harper saved Edmond. It was Alex Espenson, excuse me, that got the initial block. I do see Zach Espenson hobbling a little bit on the bench over there, so that's a good sign for the defenders that at least he's on the ice. And a shot, oh man, what a great redeflection there for the Bears. And they will go up in this one by a goal. 4-3 is the score. Man, what a great job there by Ott to get that one past Edmond. And for the defenders, man, that is just a momentum shatterer right there.
Yeah, that's tough for them. You got to just dig deep here. This is the moment you've been practicing for the past, several months. Now is the time to make it happen. Here comes DeYager moving it in quick. Stepping across that red line, launching a long shot. And it's kept in now. Bart with it. He's under a lot of pressure.
And a good job there by Carroll's keeping this one in. Bullock, Carroll's trying to walk his way in. Gets bottled up by one. And now that one sent out. We got Houston with it. Houston sending this one into the middle. Defender's able to kind of corral it there. And now Harwell through the middle. Shot saved. Edmonds covered up.
Great save by Edmonds. He's not letting that last goal rattle him here. Rach with it. That'll be kept in by the Bears. Now it's Benson's puck. He'll try and put it forward for Alex Espenson, who moves it into the center ice, but Stewart is there to turn that right back around into the Dordt zone. Raish again. Up for Van Berkel, who chips it into the middle. Conti is there, and he'll send it right back in. 2 minutes remaining.
And now you just wonder when Morgan's going to want to pull his goalie here.
Raish with it. Sends it around for Alex Espenson. Conti is right there, but Alex gets it past him. And there's a great pass out to Van Berkel. Here we go, 2-on-2. Van Berkel. Whoa, through the legs. Good move. Wilms. Couldn't quite get there. Now DeJager's going to have to keep this puck in. But the Bears get it out. Here we go. Here comes Colleton. He tries a move, fails that, and the Bears are offside, so they're going to have to regroup.
1:23 left to go here for the defenders, and Morgan's going to tell Edmond to stay. 1:15 left to go.
Out comes the Bears again, able to break out. Holmstrom jumps past DeJager. Puck is behind him, 1 minute left to play. Oh, that one almost went off the skate of DeJager, but it's cleared out. 45 seconds.
Got to get pulling Edmond soon here if you're the defenders. 45 seconds. And now they get him out. And a turnover there for the defenders. Now DeJager with it. DeJager's going to rip this one around the boards. Weems now with it. 30 seconds left to go. Defenders really got to get moving now. And turnover, shot, and able to save it. Suave. 20 seconds left to go. Pass across to Weems. Weems now with it. Weems walking in.
Weems. Oh, he just missed that pass. I gotta get back on side here. 15 seconds. That's dead.
Just offsides there. Man, unfortunate break there for the defenders. 10-7 left to go here in the third period of play. And if anybody tuned into the Defender men's volleyball game, they just dropped the 15th set, 15-13. Unfortunate break there for the Defenders, but a great job going up against number 2 Jamestown in 5 sets.
Yeah, that's a
fantastic game for the Defenders, just unfortunate
tough
with
loss.
the result.
Yeah. So we got 10 seconds left in this game here. Face-off is going to be right outside the Bears zone in the neutral ice. Let's see if Dordt can pull off a miracle here.
Yeah, 10-7 left to go here, and Defenders putting it all out on the line tonight. (10-7) the time remaining, 4-3 in favor of the Bears, the score. And we'll have a face-off just outside of the Bears defensive zone. And we'll have Carroll's taking the face-off for the Defenders. Or Bart taking the face-off. Under the body of Bart.
There, blow it dead.
And that will waste just over 5 seconds. So 6.6 remaining.
It's kicked into the zone by Carroll's, and there's a long shot right into the net, and that'll end it.
Unfortunate break there for the Defenders, but you can't disregard the effort that they put in tonight against a fantastic Missouri State Bears team.
Yeah, that was a great team. I mean, this is a really good showing for Dordt, and it's sure to be an excellent game tomorrow as well, as they bring the energy there.
Yeah.
I'm just going to drop this puck for the final second.
Tomorrow will be the last regular season game for the Defenders, and you will have the Jeff and Dan show tomorrow as well.
Yep, for the last time.
Fortunately, but
we'll catch you at 1 p.m. Central tomorrow.
Yeah, thank you for joining us on the Dordt Media Network. See you tomorrow.